Hey guys, it is me, Phoenix. We are going to do a general read to see what your energy is. Please do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. Remember, red hearts if you made it through, purple hearts if it resonates, green hearts if you're working on it, yellow hearts if you rock with me, and got my six, mean to have my back because I have yours. Look at all these cards that fell out. The way this read is going to go, we're going to pick a topic, which is here. I'm going to make this the topic right here. We're going to discuss the journey and the lesson, understand the lesson and the journey, and move forward from there. We're going to pull from the 4 agreements, which tells you to be impeccable with your words. Don't make assumptions. Always do your best and not take anything personal. So there was a proposal, or is a proposal, but the topic of this is nostalgia. Love, romance, and nostalgia. So you were waiting on something of the sort. My baby is here. You hear the bells ringing? Okay, so my mom's at Disneyland. My pretty came in. So my mom called me, my pretty. I have bells at my door. And so that's for her to let me know that she's here. So that's what she does instead of yelling. But that doesn't mean she's not going to yell. So the leaving, the toxicity, the reconciliation, the gifts, the affection, the attraction, the fertility or the nurturing, the finances, the distance, and the healing all comes with a proposal, or there was a proposal, or you wanted a proposal. However it is, this was all an iffy feeling for you. So therefore, you had to look at things in a different light. So I'll go ahead and pull tarot to see what comes up. Leaving, toxicity, reconciliation, that's all as of right now off the table. The distance and the healing, that was something that you contemplated. Yeah, when it comes to ending death energy and having empathy or sacrificing anymore for the situation just because of love. Death energy says, embrace change, let go of what no longer serves you. Death isn't the end, it's a transformation that brings new beginnings. And so the Queen of Cups energy being here, the Queen of Cups is somebody who is empathetic, who sacrifices, and also who is very patient. And that seems like when it comes to what she's waiting for, what he or she is waiting for, a proposal, it's kind of off the table now. So you're ending things and not just distancing yourself because you're realizing that this is not the energy that you want to be in. And this comes with the world energy completion. Also, insecurities. So insecurities are sneaky energy. Also, you having to get into your Drake bag. You only live once. Be bold, be fearless, do what you love. And also standing up for yourself, always speaking your mind, not taking shit from anybody. No more nurturing, no more holding on to the past. The 6 of Cups energy is romance, love, and nostalgia. No more holding on to the past, or if you're understanding, you're learning from the past energy and the love and the nostalgia. And also this is causing you to grow by you being patient and sacrificing and ending things. Tower energy says sometimes you need to tear down the limiting structures you have built for yourself to move forward, rebuild better, stronger, and wiser. The King of Wands energy. The King of Wands energy is somebody who is secure, warm, and is strong. But also the King of Wands says a true leader who leads from the heart inspires others to do more, dream bigger, and be better. Now, this is the proposal that you want from a person who can inspire you to do more, dream bigger, and be better. But at some point, the energy that's underneath here is letting you know that you ended things because you're standing up for yourself and there's toxic energy. Bottom of the deck, this is all because the love, the friendship, and the connection wasn't the one that you were looking for or that you wanted. And the Chariot energy and the Empress, along with the toxic situation, the Chariot is moving forward with confidence in regards to what you really want. The proposal, the love, the connection, and the friendship, most importantly. But it's also for somebody to see the beauty in you and not to be toxic. The self-destructive patterns are the things that you go back and forth with. And therefore, you're ending that, especially when it comes to holding on to the past energies of why you decided to wait and be patient and sacrifice everything for this situation. That's kind of how I see that. So moving forward, the love, the connections, and the unions or friendships have to come with something of substance, and that or the growth that you've had and the confidence and moving forward and seeing the beauty in yourself will not go in vain, because again, the self-destructive patterns of this energy has caused you to feel some type of way. So now I'm going to pull from the archetype deck. Yes, look, the water energy tried to come out in Wallflower. But yeah, I've been using these decks, my old decks again, because I cleaned up a little bit. I organized. The clinger tried to come out along with water. So that tells me that, with the water energy being here and trying to come out and the clinger coming out, is that you were clinging to the situation and holding on. Let me give you the definition of nostalgia, because I want to say it clear before I spew my energy on what I feel like it is. And I know it's, love, but it's a sentimental longing or wishful affection for the past, typical for a period or place with happy personal associations. So again, something done or presented in order to evoke feelings or nostalgia. So this is what you wanted. It invoked the feelings. You clinged to the beginning situations, but then you turned around and ended it because of the toxicity. So yeah, this person could have thought that they were God's gift to green earth, or that they were famous, maybe hood famous, and they felt like, yeah, exactly. The romantic offers, they didn't have to be a part of that. And the mystic being here is that you use your intuition to really realize that this person wasn't going to give you that, because they were too busy feeding into their own image and their own self. When it comes to, yeah, the fire energy could be dealing with the fire side. Gemini is here and Sagittarius is here. So Sagittarius energy is the fire energy. Okay, so you could be dealing with a fire sign, somebody who is not willing to commit, who makes you feel some kind of way. You could be dealing with a Gemini energy, or you could be dealing with an actual Sagittarius, or you could be needing temperance, which is balance, when it comes to dealing with this type of energy, a fiery energy, a two-faced fiery energy. I look at it like that with the Gemini being here. Yeah, mother energy. So you could have nurtured the situation and then realized that this is not the situation that you want to, you'll ever have this energy with, because they're so worried about themselves and having balance within themselves and not necessarily with you. And that's the toxic situation that this person, place, thing, or situation has brought to the table. And so you're not even in the energy of saving this anymore or nurturing it. And that's the reason why you ended the empathetic sacrifice that you have made for this situationship with the nostalgia. Again, wishful affection for the past, and so you're not holding on to the past. You've ended it, and you're not nurturing the situation. And that's just how I see this. So again, we have the fire energy, could be dealing with the fire side, could be dealing with the Gemini, could be dealing with the Sagittarius. But anyway it goes, their energy is toxic, and you're not holding on anymore to that energy unless it comes with, a valued friendship connection and also union, or love. So that is how I see that energy. Hold on one second. Let me get another card deck. Hold on. Okay, so I'm going to pull from the situation deck, and then I'll pull from the messengers, untold truths of the heart. But let's see what the situation is when it comes to this person, place, thing, or situation. Yeah, I just feel like, yeah, you're moving away from toxicity. That's what this new year is bringing. For all of the reads that I've been doing in the past couple of months, it seems repetitive, but yeah, lust and sexual chemistry is not. That's the situation. That's what this person wanted. Toxic energy. The devil energy is, excuse me. The devil energy is, like self-destructive patterns. It's seduction, and it's materialistic energy, and it's temptation. And so when it comes to you being focused, eyes for you, fascinated and watching, when you're focused on the things that you want, which is the love, the friendship, the proposals, the nostalgia, the realization that you have, awareness, finding out, coming to light, is that access is granted. Social media, fake profile, and hiding. This person could be doing a lot of their things on social media, or dealing with a lot of people on social media, which is toxic, because they like that fame. Hey, I'm trying to think if this was that read. They like that fame. I don't think it is. But Archangel Michael is letting you know that you're protected, prevented from harm, and a divine intervention has to happen when it comes to this situation. And that's where the self-destructive patterns, the temptation, when it comes to this Gemini or Sagittarius, and the toxic energies, is letting you know that there's no balance there. Fire energy too. There's no balance there. And so you nurturing a situation that doesn't require nurturing. They don't want to be nurtured. That's clarity that you have. And again, the spark, the passion, and the desire is what they want. But the clarity is honest intention and truth is what you have when it comes to this situation. Second chance, making amends, opportunity, and plans. That's up to you. That's totally up to you if that's what you want. But again, the influences, dark attachments, and third parties come out and let you know that that's what they were interested in. And while you were clinging to the situation, they felt like the chemistry and them being famous and, all of these things when it comes to you didn't matter. And so now they want a second chance with you. Yeah, because they're falling apart, sinking and hopeless. They're in despair. They're falling apart because, again, you removed yourself from the situation. They're hoping, waiting, and expecting and manifesting the same way you were. And in the reverse, it showed only you, but it says fixated, attached, and hypnotized. So, again, they didn't, at one point, it wasn't only you. It was the famous energy of, the attention that they're getting, but now in the sexual lust and sexual chemistry and lust and the nurturing that you had with them. So you had the best sex life. You were able to nurture them, but they're missing that. And so the purifying, purge, healing, and clean energy is what you had to deal with in order to get out of this situation. Sacrificing the empathy, all of these things you had to end and realize that you only live once. You got to stand up for yourself and end things, especially when it comes to somebody not being a true leader. And also the toxic energies with the Gemini, Sagittarius, and fire energy being here. So that's just kind of how I see that energy. You had to learn to be impeccable with your words, to not make assumptions and not take anything personal, and know at the end of the day that you've done your best in this situation. And even though you wanted the love and the nostalgia, it's not there, or it wasn't there. It might be there now that you moved on, but yeah, don't make assumptions. Let your life be transformed. And that's what's happening. Archangel Michael is telling you that you're divinely protected and protected from harm. When you stop making assumptions, your word becomes impeccable and your life is completely transformed. Magic just happens in your life. What you need comes to you easily because spirit moves freely through you. So that is what you realize when you understood what it is. You understood the assignment. That's what we're going to say. And so you understand that the toxic influence and the despair and the chemistry was everything to this person. And now honesty is that they're hoping to have what you gave them. And so always do your best. Know at the end of the day you've done your best. Take your life and enjoy it. And so that's what you're doing. That's why you move forward. You are alive, so take your life and enjoy it. You were born with the right to be happy, to love, and to share your love. Just to take a risk and enjoy your life is all that matters. To take a risk and enjoy your life is all that matters. So enjoy yourself. That's why you're in your Drake energy. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow's a mystery. My baby in there playing. Tomorrow's a mystery. The only thing that's real is the present moment, so enjoy. You're enjoying yourself and not holding on to the past or not staying in stagnation because of nostalgia or the love or what you expected, the proposal from this person, because they have other things that they need to work on. Let's pull from the crystal deck and then we'll go ahead and let this energy go. I just feel like, this is the year of us purifying our energy and having a clear space to do things that we want to do. The Veracruz amethyst and the chevron amethyst. So 2 amethysts. Wow. They both deal with the crown and third eye chakra. That tells you something, right? Your crown chakra is your belief system, your spirituality, your selflessness, and your wisdom. You have to unlearn to relearn in order for you to understand that holding on to a situation that doesn't want you to hold on or that's toxic is not good for you. Your third eye chakra is using your intuition. Using your intuition to understand, having this realization to know that you're protected, right? The high priestess energy, something that can only be understood through experience. So your third eye chakra is your intuition, your perception, and your understanding. What's understood doesn't have to be explained moving forward. Since you started to purge and heal and clean your energy, you understand this and you understand why you're not going to sacrifice anymore for anyone when it comes to their toxic energies, And so that is where you are. You're not going to nurture a situation when it comes to toxicity. You're realizing that you only live once. and you already have the clarity and be and focus on what it is. You're not going to cling to these situations anymore. That's the realization that you had to have. So this person thought they were famous because of social media, and it made them feel like it's okay. Their influences and the dark attachments are okay when it comes to this situation. But the Veracruz amethyst and the chevron crystal says meditative, protective, and spiritual, amplify, cleansing, and healing, which is what comes out here. The purifying, and also knowing that you're protected by Archangel Michael, and the honesty, intention, and the truth. Again, it says the Veracruz amethyst says, I receive ongoing guidance from the universe. I receive ongoing guidance from the universe. And the chevron amethyst says, I am connected to a pure source of inspiration. That is letting you know that you're protected. You are protected, prevented from harm, and divine intervention and protection. So let's let this old energy go. I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, bad health, and addictions. Remember, addictions can be to a person, place, thing, or a situation. I love you guys.